I would say because they'll hear an evolution for sure. I don't know if they'll like the evolution, but there'll always be something changing. Um, it's partly conscious, it's partly unconscious, but I don't think we really like to do the same thing over and over again. So you'll hear, at least from our first EP to the new album that's coming out in a couple of months, progression from more electronic, very ambient, to more poppy, vocal focused songs, more melody focused as opposed to ambience. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think we've done some pretty interesting things. So hopefully, in 10 years' time, they'll still be somewhat interesting, or at least they'll be able to see what music was like 10 years before. I don't know. I think a good song is always a good song. That's why people still listen to Beethoven. Not that we're comparable to that, but I mean, a good song is a good song.
I think we're very critical of ourselves, and we're very focused on writing a song that is a good song, no matter what genre it is or no matter what the structure is. Just making sure that it's a good song. But that really is our focus. It's just we put in a lot of effort and time to try to make it as good as we possibly can. And there's a lot of starting over and erasing and all of that. But so hopefully that effort comes through and is still relevant in however many years.
That would certainly make things financially easier for us. As long as we didn't have to sort of compromise what we wanted to do to get that done, it would just be a welcome surprise.
Yeah, I mean, we would never be able to compromise our ideas with anybody's expectations, whether it was audience or record label or something like that. I mean, we're very strict on what we want to be that. So, I mean, we would love to make a living doing this and live comfortably, but we're definitely not looking to live any kind of extravagant lives or to, be some kind of a popular person walking down the street. I mean, really our main focus is just to make interesting art. Because I know that we've both been moved by interesting art before, whether it's walking into a cool museum or going to a cool show. It leaves a really lasting memory. So to be able to do that to a person, to somebody else, is really an amazing feeling. So I think the financial thing would only be a thing that would help you continue that for years to come, but certainly not something that we strive for. But I think with our new album, which has many more vocals, it's definitely a little more accessible to a wider audience, but I don't know how.
We've always enjoyed pop music, so it was sort of like, to have songs that have a verse and a chorus and another verse and such. We've never really done that before. I'm not sure why, because we really like that kind of music. It's just that it hasn't come to us, and so on this album it just came to us. We said, okay, well, we just need more vocals now. So it's not really a thought out process. And as far as, because most of our music is still instrumental, as far as instrumental music getting sort of mainstream recognition, it seems very unlikely. It'd be nice, but I think that having very pop, very quick songs, 3 minutes long, very, very catchy, I think that will really always be at the forefront of what most people listen to. Just because I think it's just a human thing to really want to hear vocals and to want to dance or be upbeat, but anything's possible. That'd be welcome. It'd be nice if more instrumental bands got more recognition.
People just I don't think people have patience for a lot of instrumental music. I mean, I listen to a lot of instrumental music, but sometimes I want to hear a quick, catchy pop song, but I'm okay with listening to both, and I think a lot of people only pick one. They don't have patience to listen to the other, and it's too bad because there's so many great artists that are making instrumental music that are not getting much recognition at all, and they really should. So it'd be nice if people had more patience, but I don't think they do.